me get this straight. We trust grocery stores that never run out of food. We believe that lettuce is supposed to be $4.99 a bag, and we accepted that fruit shouldn't even have any seeds anymore. Really? Meanwhile, my backyard right now is producing more food than I can ever eat, and I still got time to work, and I still got time to raise 4 kids and do a Murph every single day. I'm about to show you how starting a home garden, or better yet, a food forest, might be one of the smartest things and healthiest and realest things that you can do right now. Let me show you. So here's some of the excuses that I hear all the time. You probably heard it too, or you might be the one saying it. It's okay, because I was like that too a few years ago. But I don't have time. That's a big one. Or I kill everything I touch. I don't have a green thumb. You guys know, we've all been there. Or I live in Florida. The sun is trying to kill everything. These are valid fears, but the actual truth is time. For me personally, I spend less time maintaining this food forest than I do going grocery shopping. And that's just being real. Killing plants, you ever see a mulberry tree? You have to actively try to kill that. Some plants in Florida, they want to live. There's nothing you can do about that. They will survive. And next year, you know what shows up either way? Bills, hurricanes, and tomato plants if you let them. But there's no shame. There's no shame in it. It's just you have to create a new mindset. I suggest first you got to pull that weed out your mind that you can't do it. You can do this, and I'm going to show you. Okay, so let's talk facts now. So according to the USDA, the average American meal travels over 1,500 miles before it hits your plate. That's not food anymore. That's a road trip. Topsoil loss is happening at 10 times the natural rate. Translation, every time you don't mulch, a worm dies. No, just playing. But it is still really bad. And the grocery prices, they're up. Nutrition in our food is way down. Healthcare costs, don't even get me started on that. I done talked about that plenty of times on this channel. Meanwhile, in my yard, moringa, it gives me iron, calcium, and vitamin C. Katuk gives me protein. Lemongrass is keeping the mosquitoes away, and it's keeping my blood pressure down. And I've got enough sweet potatoes to trade like currency, if you know what I mean. And it all came from one little decision to start planting something. We started with one thing, and it grew into this whole jungle that we got going right now. Just one little decision. All right, let's break it down real quick. Traditional gardens, you got to think rows, neat beds, heavy watering or watering systems, seasonal crops, and it could be a lot of work. Now, food forests, we're going to be thinking layered, wild, permanent, self-sustaining, and think jungle, but edible. It's like a difference between an office job and passive income. One needs daily input, the other builds and compounds for you. And here's the kicker. Food forests get better with time. I've got trees now that I planted 3 years ago, and they're feeding the family while filming this. Now, I'm going to be real. It's not always smooth. You will lose a plant or two. I mean, we've lost plenty. You're going to kill some things. It happens. Even if you got a green thumb, it happens. Squirrels and other pets, they will rob you. That's going to happen. It's going to happen. Some neighbors might think you're that person with the jungle yard. That's going to happen too. It's okay. But here's the flip side. Every single morning you'll wake up with fruit and vegetables. You'll know how to feed yourself, even when the shelves are empty. You're going to teach your kids or your grandkids how to do these type of things the old way, so they're going to be able to do it when they're older. And you're going to start vibing with nature. You're going to get outside. You're going to feel healthier. You're going to get some sun. You're going to get a new hobby. You're going to get something that you feel passionate about. You're going to get to enjoy time with your wife or husband outside and your kids. It's just going to give you a whole new outlook on things. So there's beauty to all this chaos. There's beauty to everything, to the hard work you put in. That's how I see it. So it's always good or bad, but the truth is, you get outside and you plant something in your backyard. All it takes is one thing that you plant, and I promise you, just like a tattoo, you're going to plant another. You're going to plant another, and you're going to keep planting. So that's just the way it works. Listen, we're not just talking about tomatoes here. We're talking about having food security. We're talking about your mental health, and we're talking about leaving a legacy for your kids, your grandkids. We've seen blackouts, inflations, hurricanes, supply chain issues, and people still acting like the system will never crack. But the truth is, it doesn't take a conspiracy theory. It just takes one bad week at the grocery store or one bill in place. You know what I'm saying? This isn't doomsday prepping. It's grown man and grown woman planning. It's being that person in your family that people go to in the time of a crisis, because they know that you're growing food in your backyard, you're catching water, and you got dinner growing underneath the mulch. All right, family, this is how we're going to get started. Let's pick 3 fruit trees right now. If you live in Florida, let's get some Florida-friendly ones like mulberries, guava, Barbados cherries. Tough trees you can't kill even if you try. Let's add 1 perennial green like Katuck or Moringa. And now we need ground cover, something like sweet potatoes, peanuts, or even Everglades tomatoes. If you like tomatoes, that's perfect. Let's mulch it, let's water it, and let's just chill. Let's let nature and let's let God provide for us. You don't need a tractor. You don't need a whole bunch of land. You just need a shovel, and you need a Saturday morning and just a little bit of vision. Hopefully I'm giving you a little bit of guidance right here, just enough. Now, family, I'm not telling you to turn your yard into a jungle overnight, but what if you just planted 1 tree this week? 1 tree that feeds you, your kids, and something that you can eat from, and that's going to stand the test of time years after we're all gone. That's what this is about. Never paying $7 for a papaya again. If this video made you think about growing something, just go do it. Just go do it. Start messy, start small, but start now. And if you ever get stuck, just hit that subscribe button. And we're building a food forest over here, and you're invited. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna show you everything that we're doing right or wrong. You guys know that. Like this video if you learned something, anything. Comment below with your first plant that you're gonna grow. Let me know what you're gonna grow. And if you're already growing something, tell us the whole community your favorite food that's growing in your garden, your food forest right now. Let's inspire everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and God bless.